Hi, I'm Katy from Minerva, and today we're going to be doing a cosplay tutorial on body paint because I'm going to be cosplaying as Amethyst from Steven Universe for Anime Boston 2016, which is really exciting. But this is my first time doing full body paint, so I'm a bit of a noob and mistakes will be made. So this is not an expert tutorial or anything. This is my tutorial, and I would love feedback from both, novices and experts alike. So if I did something, if there was something I could do better, just let me know. So this is going to be an adventure. Okay, so before I start, I'm just going to go over some of the things that I have and that you will need if you're doing a cosplay. So I will be wearing a wig, so I'm going to put on a wig cap while I'm doing my makeup. This one is made out of nylon, but to be honest, I'm not a huge fan. I wore it yesterday and it was just kind of painful and annoying, and you can also get a mesh one, but this is what I have. The paint I'm going to be using is Mayron Paradise paint, which I've heard really good things about. So we will see how this goes. Oh, it's in a water activated paint. So throughout the video you might not see it, but I'm just gonna constantly, re-wet it so it stays, so I can put it on my face. So just remember that, these paints need to be water activated. I have some sponges, which I will use to apply the paint. I have Ben Nye's sealer spray, which is super important. I'm going to be spraying that on my face and body between every coat of paint, so you need this. Other people use baby powder as well to set it, but I don't have baby powder right now, so we're just going to have to see how this goes without the baby powder. And then for my gem, because I'm going to be putting a gem on my chest right here, so for that I'm going to be using spirit gum, and the brand of this is Wushi spirit gum. And so spirit gum is kind of like rubber cement for your body. It makes things stick. And before you use any of these products, make sure you test them out on your skin first, because some people might have allergic reactions. So a week ago I tested all this out just to make sure. So keep that in mind. And I think that's it, so I'm going to get started. Oh, one thing I should mention is that before you put on your paint, you should wash your face just to make sure, you rid it of any like oils or dirt or any other stuff. So I've already washed my face, so. Okay, well, my friend is here. I'm kind of running out of time. I'm just gonna let things dry, and I will get back to you once I'm done with it. So, Christina has helped me put on all my makeup. Just gonna, I can't see what my back looks like, but cool. So I'm just drying right now, and then I'm gonna get dressed up. Yay! Okay, so I have been in costume for 10 or so odd hours. I'm sorry I couldn't show you the final product at the beginning of the day. Things got really hectic. We had to get to the convention in time for my photo shoot, so we ran out of time. But as you can see, I'm very splotchy now. It stayed a lot better on my face because I think I did the best coating there, but as you can see on my forehead, and it got a little bit splotchy, and then of course my body is kind of splotchy all over. But all things considering, for 10 hours, that's not bad. So for a first time, it could have been better, it could have been worse. So yeah, I'm pretty exhausted. So some things I learned that are helpful for first time body painters is yeah. So always, don't apply, coats in small doses, and don't paint over stuff, or else you'll get splotchy. So just, it's kind of like painting a wall, I guess. Like, don't paint over something too much. And another thing I learned, so my gem is being held to me by spirit gum, but the unfortunate thing about that, which because I've never used spirit gum before, but it takes a while to dry. So at first, Christina and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't, like, I tried to stick it to my chest and it wasn't staying there and it wasn't drying, so we applied like all this glue, and eventually Christina put like the glue on a piece of paper and stuck it to my chest, so you can see, the paper, it kind of slipped down and you can see the paper a bit. But it does dry eventually, and then it becomes so sticky that I'm afraid I'm going to have a hard time getting it off. Luckily, you should get some remover for your spirit gum, and I have some of that, but I don't know how well it's going to work. So yeah, spirit gum, you should give yourself plenty of time to apply it because it takes some time to dry. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I learned. I guess what I can take away from this is that body paint is hard, and if you manage to stay like this without getting all splotchy, like, kudos to you. So yeah, I am going to go wash this all down and hopefully not be purple tomorrow. So bye.